Blessings to
Oh
you.
my, blessings to y'all.
Yep. Hello, good afternoon.
Good
All right.
morning.
And good day.
Good day to you. Top of
Good
the morning to
day.
you. All right. Hello, family. We're all here. Nadia, all gratitude and glory to the Creator. She's home safe.
And exhausted. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We're all tired. Not too many
Yes, we are.
hours of sleep. So,
I was holding space.
Thank you.
well, I talked to Nadia this morning and I said, "Did you have turbulence on one of your flights?" Because I was woken up out of a dead sleep and said, "Wrap the plane, wrap the plane." And I was going, okay.
You know, it was funny because that happened, the turbulence, and then all of a sudden it was really nice. And
Well, you're welcome.
thank you. Thanks for waking up.
Well, yeah, but Wings gets down on my ear and he goes, "Wake up," really loud and deep. And it's kind of hard to ignore that.
And then go back to sleep.
And then go back to
And
sleep.
then eventually I did go back to sleep. Yep. So, and Snyder boy is happy that Mama is home.
Well, let me show you what he got as a gift.
Okay.
Oh, he got laid?
Oh, yes, he did. There's his
Look.
pay. Watch him probably come running.
How cute.
Right next to the chicken.
Well, we got pigs and chickens in the yard every day now.
All I see is bacon. There you go.
Yes.
All right. Well, family, I'm still here in my nest. I am not going to try to pivot and swivel to the other camera, so just bear with me.
Pivot.
I'm making progress. I do not want to have a setback.
You're almost there.
I am almost there. I'm getting there. Hello,
Okay.
Boomer. Are you here to torture me?
What else is he here for?
And Lyran. Okay.
Hold on, I got my coffee beeping. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I have an interesting grandbaby story to tell you. It also proved to me, Kayla was here just probably about a half an hour before we went live. First, she was telling me that her minivan, something kept, the ignition switch was stuck or something on it. She said she came to get WD-40 or whatever. Lyran, quit howling. It's like a wolf. She's having a hard time getting it started. And so she gets up, she pulls in the driveway and she turns it off when you go to turn it back on. It fires up with no problem. It's not having any issues at all. And she looks at me and I said, "It's the energy. You need to bless this vehicle." So I did. I put energy around it. She hasn't had any trouble. So
Beautiful.
but let me tell you about Miss Harley. Miss Harley's in the 3rd grade and she's been studying in science the levels of Earth. Okay.
Ooh.
Now you understand that what they're wanting to teach her is like the crust and the center, where the magma is, and all the physical science levels of it. Harley was asked in class, she was called upon, and they said, "Harley, what is the center of the Earth made of?"
I can't wait to hear this one.
Let's just say Harley failed, but I'm not mad at her.
Did she say Shambhala?
She said, "Well, it's hollow Earth and there's dragons and fairies and there's different levels, but the dead center is beautiful." But that's where they had the 4D wars. Her teacher looked at her and said, "What?" And she goes, "It's right. You can ask my Mimi." I said, "No, Harley, that is wrong." So she comes home. She goes, "Well, I got an F." And I said, "You got an A+, girlfriend. Don't worry about it."
Oh my goodness.
Yep. She says, "You're supposed to say lava and, it's pressurized and all this stuff." And she goes, "Maybe, but not what I know."
Unless you've actually been down there, you don't really know.
Exactly. So.
Actually, yeah, they're still battling down there.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go start starring. Do we have any more?
You're going to have a couple that do not put Q's by them, so you might miss them.
Okay.
Angie and Camel.
Yes.
Shame on them. Should we put them in the corner?
Yes.
We
KOW is
only
not
have
here.
4 corners, work.
Well, King's not here yet, so I guess you can. I think Snyder's going to want to come in, but well, while you're starring them, can I tell you about how beautiful Hawaii is?
Yeah.
Because I see Lisa here. Hi, Lisa. And yes, Hawaii is very beautiful. It had a lot of dense energy, but it's changing. So I think it's okay to disclose what happened to women on during our retreat.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Is it PG?
oh,
Yeah,
it's
PGG, but
very PG, very GP.
no orchids involved. Okay.
No orchids involved. I know. I bought a flower to put in my hair when I first landed in Honolulu, and I lost it. I lost my flower.
I got deflowered.
I got
Hey.
deflowered. Yeah, but the energy was shifting, and I noticed that we went there for a healing retreat. So we are like our huts, and we do meditations in order to have our healing stronger. And I noticed a lot of women had pain in their left knee and some in their hip. And I actually had pain in my left knee. And just to let you guys know, that was to prevent the divine feminine for sharing love and changing the energy in Hawaii.
And helping Pele.
And helping Pele. So it was very beautiful. We all, 5 of us from the healing group, we drove up there, and she was not happy at first because she didn't know what was going on, but we gave her a meditation called Om Mani Padme of love, mercy, and compassion. And she really settled down very well. She actually loved it, and then after that, rain came in. So I think rain is cleansing.
Cleansing, yeah.
Yeah, so yep, we had fun changing energy, but they really tried their hardest to prevent us from going there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have them all. Hi,
I think
Snyder.
let me go bring him in. I think he found out I got his pig over here.
Oh.
Well, you need Lisa Davies on
Did Lisa have one?
so 101. Did Nadia make it home?
Oh. Well, she claims to.
I think it was self-evident, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
108 your time, Roman.
Roman?
There you go. I think you got it.
Okay, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi,
Yes.
Lisa. Is there Snyder boy there?
Yes, he is.
Hi, Snyder.
There you go. Go ahead. Goodbye.
Give me my bacon, Mom.
Yeah, I gave him the whole thing.
There you go.
Let's see. Who did I miss?
All right. King, you need to go check out Elisa's channel because she has a song about magic carpets. Let me tell you.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I got a brand new magic carpet. You got a brand new key.
Yep. All right, guys, get your questions in. We're at 10 so far, but King and I both have coffee questions, so we'll let it run for a few more minutes, and then we will pause them. And if one of us will be awake at some point today, all 3 of us need a really good nap. But
Lisa's
It's probably going to happen right after the show, too.
yeah.
What nap? We're all going to. I think we're going to end with a storybook.
Yeah, there you go. And since you brought it up, you can start with the story at the end of the show.
Ooh, sounds good.
As soon as you tell the story, we're ending the show. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm going to tell a story. 3 little pigs that went to a luau.
Oh, did they taste good? You don't eat pork.
No. Actually, a little shock to the system. during the retreat, it was all vegetarian. I
Glad I
know.
stayed home.
It's like it has no flavor. Sorry for the vegetarians.
I'm
there.
not a rabbit. Okay.
Yeah,
Just say it.
yeah. So yeah, it's actually good for energy, but no, I definitely need something along with it, protein.
Yeah. Y'all send love to Roman. He's having it rough. He needs hugs.
Oh, did anybody see Lady of the Forest 444? She
I
said she got a
haven't
download regarding hugs. It's very important for us to give hugs. So I guess I have to practice.
Elisa, I'm feeling better, love. I'm in a nest.
I love myself. I love myself. I love myself.
Propping myself up. But I'm on the mend. I'm doing better. I just every time I walk around the house, I'm looking at things that I need to do, and Wings goes, "Don't even think about it." Okay.
Just like what I did this morning.
I'll put you
Came in
back down for
exhausted.
another week.
Yeah, he will.
I came in exhausted and I started already vacuumed. I want to clean the bath. I'm like, why is it?
Well, you come here and do mine. I'm just staring at it.
Was that what I had to?
All right. King, you want to kick us off with your coffee question?
Ow.
I'm sorry. Casey Boo Boo.
Kicking off.
Aaron?
Kicking off.
Do you want outside? Why
Let's
are you
refresh
in? It's
first.
Be right back. Go ahead.
All right, Marcy.
I kicked mine
Sheriff
out.
James Kendrick is running for governor in Illinois. Sounds like a positive change. Is he? Thanks, Roundtable, and thank you, Marcy, for the coffee.
James Kendrick is running for what?
Sheriff James Kendrick is running for governor of Illinois. Sounds like a positive change. Is he?
I don't know the dude. Not
I
even
don't
that name ring a bell.
But I have a good yes, but there's something 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have a strong yes.
I have a yes, but there's something regarding the sixth chakra with him. It's like a
Running by his choice, or is he being appointed? Like the white hats have called on him, or the bad guys have called on him. I guess the cards will tell.
His choice. I get a yes.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if he's related to someone who was a governor before.
Well, normally they're Manchurian candidates. They're all related. But if we're changing things up. Ooh, wow. Judgment. He's called to do this. He's
Mhm.
being called to do this.
Yeah.
And the death card comes in, and that's a great transformation. Let's get rid of the old.
You know,
Yep. Bring in the new.
They do not want him to run 5 of Pentacles, so they're going to try to bankrupt him, not supply like his campaigning funds, things like that. He's a little worried because it puts him in the spotlight, but he wants all new beginning financially and everything for Illinois. So it looks good. He's got a fight on his hands.
I would say
He's
keep
worried,
prayers
but
up
he's
for him.
Okay.
And that's it for my coffees.
Okay. The base card on that's 2 of Cups, so the deal will be made. So, all right. Well, keep him in your prayers then.
Yeah.
So is he connected genetically or generationally to an old governor or someone old political person there?
Okay. She didn't flash us with a Vippy or anything.
I can flash
Oh,
you.
really? I think she's done with that. She keeps changing the rules, you know?
I know.
Guys,
I'm
I have
getting
a lack
lost.
of sleep. I'm on no sleep, so
And a major time change.
in a major time change. What am I, 6 hours ahead now?
And not getting laid by when she got back in Chicago.
I don't even put it.
Yeah, a female. Have you? I don't know anything about the history of Illinois.
Could it be Jane Byrne?
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Who?
Jane Byrne. She was a mayor of Chicago. You said that's the only female that I can tell that it could have been. Because I'm getting somebody that I'm surprised you said female.
Yeah,
though.
I am getting a yes on that. Fairly strong.
Yeah, did she stand up against the norm? Did she kind of do her own thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. She's actually been waiting for this one to come forward. She's been leaning on her hoe.
Yeah, I believe she passed away, but that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we wish him all the best.
All right, Mums.
Okay. So that's all your coffees?
That's it.
All right. Let me go over here
So far.
to mine. And Miss Lorraine has a couple here. Okay. Let me read it because it's going to be like a book. Okay.
Book.
Hi, Jen. Back in 2019, my brother Lenny passed away. 7 months later, my daughter Jessica passed away. And a week after my daughter's passing, I received a screeching pitch in my ear at night that was unbearable. I prayed to God to help me. It was so bad. Then it left after 1 minute or so, just wondering if my brother and daughter were trying to contact me at the time. Well, let's see if it was them specifically or just spirit in general.
So in 2017, this
Paybacks of this.
2019.
okay, 2019. Did they die? Did they pass on the same time, or what's payback? The screaming in the
I
air.
don't know. It just came in. Payback's a bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I get it was from your daughter.
Yeah.
Did you yell at her for something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay.
Wow. You better apologize because she's going to keep doing that.
But it was done in fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did it sound like blah, 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 blah?
It was your
Before
daughter.
she
There's
left.
the page. She's showing how strong she is now. Okay.
Nice.
She'll do it in the future, and it's the Ace of Wands. That was a gift to you. She took action to let you know that she was there. Wow. But it was done in fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun. Yikes.
Wow. Yeah. You
Fun.
didn't like it in the 3D, but spiritually she sent you a really good frequency. But at the
Nice.
time it just didn't feel really good. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me go. She had a second part of her question. Hi, Joe Petrie. All right. Let me star. I want to lose it. Okay. Second part. Also, since I was young, I would get like bolts of energy from the sun. It would be like pow pow. Okay, we have sound effects. Great. Pow pow. But recently, just last summer, while in the pool with my daughter and grandkids, the pows were significant, like electric shocks from the sun. This time it scared me. What was that? Well, the sun can energize you. Let's see.
No, it's not. Okay. A chakra? Okay. Is it like an alignment? What did you get, Dennis?
Shift.
I'm getting like is it like an alignment, a chakra alignment?
Yeah,
For
yeah. A shift.
Yeah.
It's to raise your energy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you're feeling a loss or being down, this is all worry. You're not supposed to worry about this. Interesting.
She was in the pool, isn't that the conductor?
This is giving and receiving.
That's what I got. Chakra alignment. It's to wake up her Kundalini, probably.
But there's a warning in here
Mm-hmm.
that the moon can remove it. It's like they work against each other. So if the sun is energizing you, if you would go out and sit under a full moon or something, it's like it would be draining. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which the full moon is coming tomorrow, by the way, guys.
Yeah, speaking of, and for like 2 hours, it's going to be blood red.
Yes.
So, but why only 2 hours?
Well, they don't really last that long.
Okay. This is what I had. One of my questions. Should I pull a Vippy?
Oh, really? Oh, no, that's piggybacking off of something else. So.
It's piggybacking off of the sun and the moon. Come on, guys. Get with it. Get with it.
It's an illusion. It's all an illusion.
This is what I was getting when I was in Hawaii, and why we had to go and calm Pele down. Last year during the eclipse, that was where conception of Pele was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking if this full moon was going to be the birth of Pele, physical incarnation. And is that why 2 hours of blood red moon?
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice piggyback.
I'm not getting incarnation. I'm getting more walk-in.
It's a birth happening.
Well, either or. It could be walking into.
Oh, you know why it's a walk-in? 'Cause she's coming from what's that place where? Oh, I can't remember. My brain's not working right now.
Well, stand up.
It's where Yeshua came from, a place of certain babies are born from. Oh, I can't remember how it was said. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Not like that.
Interesting. This says multiple births, but the energy will be stolen immediately. That's thief and liar. We're not high enough in our energy for them to stay.
So that's probably why they're trying to bring our frequency down with the frustration and people quit giving up.
Yeah. 10 of Cups. That's happily ever after in order for the white hats to do their work. Just like the reading this morning with the oracles. The Federation, whatever you want to call them, they understand that humanity is hurting and they're dropping like flies, meaning faith-wise, probably physically too. And it's like those that are the warriors fighting it, they need a good swift kick. They're not going to hold on much longer. You've got to wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
Even the most faithful are quitting because it's too much. Now it's a free will thing. They can't interfere.
Yep.
And if you choose to give up, then that's on you. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if I'm the last person standing. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not either, and that's what we're doing. Actually, one of
them give me a swift kick in the butt if I start.
One on each cheek, love. Let me tell you.
I know.
Wait, who's getting a swift kick in the butt?
You and I will.
I'll give him
you
one.
You and I will be giving me one.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, but I mean that's one of the reasons why we went to this retreat. I mean, we were waking up other people that didn't realize why they're actually here. So if we can get them to shine their lights also without being exhausted, like some of us light workers, that may help continue to raise the frequency.
Yeah.
But guys, we are warriors. We are here to be the light warrior, and those obstacles are nothing. we endured worse than this growing up.
Yeah. It has just gotten to the point, especially people's physical health. Not it's financial and physical. It really is. It's people's health and their financial situations.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an individual thing. I mean, I can encourage, but I can't do the work for you. I can't have faith for you. You have to do that. So, all right. I have 19 starred. I'm still not done with coffee. So let's pause, please. Pause. There you go. All right, let me go back up to the office. Miss Marcy has the next one. Do we need to claim copyrights and beneficial ownership of our birth certificates? Thank you. No.
No, yeah,
This is part of Nasara Jasara. And when that rolls out, that'll be given automatically. The sovereignty is back to you. Okay. So you don't have to do anything ahead of time. It is a part of it. The part of the good reset is that maritime law is dead. It's already dead.
Well, if it is, then I would suggest that they start taking that gold fringe off all the dang flags.
Yeah, I know.
You can't tell the public that yet because somebody's going to go, what are you doing to our flag? Because they're used to it. It's the same reason the Eagle's going to stay on top of it. We're still at war.
Yeah, but I mean, I would love to have them take the fringe off and have people question it.
Yeah.
Well, if you noticed, was it one of Caroline's? Maybe she was doing a press conference, or maybe it was Trump. I don't know who was in front of it. It didn't have gold fringe. It had red, white, and blue fringe. The ropes and everything were red, white, and blue. It had no gold fringe at all.
Where? What?
It was a press conference. It could have been one of Caroline's that she had recently. But I've been paying attention to those things, but the braiding, the cording, and everything was red, white, and blue. It was not gold.
Mm-hmm.
So those could be little drops of hints.
But like I mentioned before, I have not watched anything. No YouTube. I had no time for any of that. So I don't know what was going on in the world. Except there was a shooting at O'Hare Airport this morning before I got there.
I was going to say, who are you shooting?
I wasn't shooting. I'm like, phew, there was a shooting.
I was at the airport today.
It happened at midnight, so you were a little too early for me.
All right. Let me refresh. Wings is saying refresh.
Yes, refresh.
Okay. Someone bought 3 coffees. General reading, please, and thank you. Okay. Someone. General reading.
No private, huh?
Just says someone.
General.
Maybe we should do a major reading. That's it.
Yeah. Which general are we talking about?
Patton, maybe.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Hangman comes in first. Feel like you're in limbo? Judgment. You're being called to do something. You're being called to move. You thought about it, but you have a really tough decision to make. This is going to be very strategic. You're being called to move. Are you being called to move? Whoever someone is.
Move it, move it, move it.
You have to wait for the finances to be right. Now, that's the King of Pentacles, so there's a male energy. Maybe there's a male that's going to help with the money situation.
A man.
Money.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, man.
A man.
Some of it's a little disappointing. Like you don't want to give up your home, but you know that it's necessary. Just be patient. There's your deliverance card. Okay. So that's the energy that it's picking up on. Okay. That was that one.
OBKB.
All right. We have one more from another someone. Could be the same someone. I don't know. My son told me he had a dream on Saturday night and felt like he died. Maybe he did. Is there a message from him from this dream? A lot of times you'll pop out and come back in. They do that in your sleep a lot of times.
Well, in dream interpretation, death in a dream is new life, longer life. Or maybe he had to, get some information and come back.
I've done that. I've died in my sleep, popped out and went, oh, thank God. But no.
Ring doorbell. That ring doorbell, even when you're sleeping, it's still working.
Oh.
Yes, Roman, I did say OBKB.
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 Do I have to? I have to read in reverse. Okay. Start out. This is a hopeful thing. So it really was crossing over. Okay. But it was about getting healing here. Do not fear it.
New life.
Necessary. I have to read this in reverse, which is the Knight of Pentacles. It means slow down, wait, and watch. Be more careful. Okay. The health issue. Is he having a health issue? This was a gift. He received a gift, and I believe it's a gift of healing here. And this is about freedom and moving out of troubled waters. He had to cross over. Almost like he got a reset.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't worry about it at all.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was you, Mary. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I get it. Thank
New
you.
life. New life.
Okay. He said the base card will explain it, which is the Two of Cups. Okay, so in your soul contracts, a lot of people have exit dates. You have certain days that you can cross and leave to get more information. I've already had 3. I don't know how many I have, but you can, it's in your contract that on a certain date you agree to leave your body, go home and do whatever, get information, get downloads, get healings, and then come back. So this is part of your son's soul contract. That was one of his exit dates that he agreed to. All right. Okay, I think that's Jerry. You don't want to trade backs with me.
I said, unless it's sleep involved, no, I don't want trade backs.
Okay, that's all right. That's all the coffees. So let's go over here to our starred ones and we'll get started. King, what were you getting on a reading, honey?
No, I was just checking to see whether or not I had ever left my body to get information. It says no.
Yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I haven't come to that point yet.
In this timeline, though, we've swapped timelines. I don't know how
timeline.
many times. Yeah. All right. Let's get started with the stars. Moon is first. How did Snyder react? Has he forgiven you for going yet?
He is so calmly sleeping right next to me. I think he's very happy.
As long as he got a gift when she came back, he's fine.
He got food. He got food and a toy. So yeah, he's a happy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the oracles told us to eat cupcakes and candy bars today, so we're good.
All right, I'm going out.
Here we go. Miss Angie. There is a dog that always breaks free and seems to want to eat my GSD mix. I don't know what that is. Rescue girl when we are on the trails. Was it like a trail mix or something? I'm guessing.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
Why does he want to harm my puppy?
There is a dog.
Oh,
Okay,
rescue.
so it's
Oh,
a
wants
dog.
to eat. It's not trail mix. It's a dog. Okay.
Well,
So
the
there's.
dog could be a trail mix.
Oh,
It could be. It's gonna be a trail mix to the one trying to. Okay.
what's that, German Shepherd, is it? D wants to eat my. Oh, this is a tough one. There's a dog.
German Shepherd something. I
Is
don't know what he is.
Dog?
a Doberman or Dachshund mix or something like that.
Mm.
I get the feeling that they're showing me territory. This is a territorial thing. Because you said that there's a dog that always breaks free. It's territory. There's another dog on its turf.
Well, you can also know sometimes they don't. They look like they're harming, but they're actually showing who's the boss.
Yeah, who's the dominant, the alpha?
Yes, they did that to German Shepherd dog. I was right. It was dog. They did that. They did that to Schneider when he went to a dog park. I thought they were like really beating him up, and no, they were just making him know he's not the top of the pack.
This
wait his turn.
This has multiple reasons. That the dog's lonely and is tied up all the time and really doesn't have anybody around.
So it's like
wanting to play.
Yeah. I'm just saying this is you're at the bottom of the totem pole.
This is just wanting to break free. These two cards are about freedom. It's almost like your dog's energy gives this dog motivation to break free. Does that make sense?
Yeah, actually, Angie, instead of having anxiety, just send it love. Send the energy love to that dog before you go on a trail.
Yeah. The world card comes in. That means that you have the power to fix this by doing what Nadia said. So if you send that loving energy back out, send lots of pink to this little doggy.
Yeah. Before you go on the trail.
Yeah. Do a prayer there. I don't get. Okay. Thank you, Wings. It is in some form of power of strength. That's the strength card. Only there's like a wolf in this. It's like I'm bigger and dominant than you.
Yeah.
So it is an alpha thing, but for the most part, it's just motivation to break free. This is a lonely little doggy. Okay. Camel, let's see. Will I get a job soon? You want to come clean my house and Spirit won't let me?
Camel get a
I'll
job.
pay you.
You have a fairly strong yes.
Camel get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to look for dates as well.
I'm not sure if
Is he
Camel
looking?
wants a date or not.
Or does Camel want a job? Because I'm not getting any strong yes or no.
This is hope and optimism, but the fate is really in your hands. This is you control that wheel of fortune there.
How bad do you want it?
You're gonna be out for a little while here. You're gonna have to. This is putting in a little bit more work to get work. So
you can't
places and apply for. Don't be so picky when it comes to jobs. Don't worry about it. You need to trust your intuition. Like if you're going through the want ads or whatever, however you get a job, trust your gut. If something stands out at you and you're like, I don't want to do that, trust your gut. There may be a reason that your eyes are shooting to that particular job. This is patience. This is patience, and this is faith. You've got fives in here. You will get it. You will triumph. But this is saying work a little harder and a few more applications. Dig a little deeper. Expand your, like, broaden your area of what you're willing to do and where you're willing to work.
I'm getting, sometimes it's just a matter of getting your foot into the door.
Yeah. Yeah. If you need to start at the bottom and then show them what you can do, then you can, transition and do a lateral change there. As far as timing goes, I'm looking at the fives. So let's hope 5 days to 5 weeks and not 5 months. Okay. Jill Z. Yes, Wings, I'll get her deck.
Luckily, it wasn't too far off.
No, I laid it out there because when I was laying the decks out so I don't have to swivel so much, he goes, don't forget Jules's. It was on a different table. I kept saying things backwards yesterday in my speech. What was going on?
What's a spiotch?
Spiotch. What'd you call me?
Spiotch.
Spiotch. She's back assward. Oh.
Cheaps. Move the letters around. They're cheaps.
Okay. Oh my goodness. You kept saying things backwards yesterday. How do you? Okay.
Ooh. She's reverting to Klingon.
Oh. Yoda.
Yoda.
There is no
Ass backwards. That's right, Josie.
Dude.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to overcome this, slow down. There's temperance. Slow down.
Think before you speak.
Taking a little more time about the words. That's spirit getting your attention of what's coming out of here. How it's worded.
So it's speak before
judgment. Start new speech. Page of Swords. Think about, because you're such a strong manifester, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. So they're trying to get you to slow down. So if it seems like it's all flipped and tongue-tied, then there's a reason, because it got your attention. Okay.
They want you to enunciate.
And yeah, slow down, because judgment's like, I'll get her attention. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. You'll be fine. This is beyond the veil. So just trust your gut of what you want to say. Make sure that it's positive and uplifting. Okay.
All
right.
Tough man.
You just sound like you're grunting, but okay.
What is that? What is it? Pottery or something like that?
Pig Latin.
Yeah.
No, it's Klingon.
All right, Angie. When do our superpowers activate? I am sore today after diving between my dog and the dog trying to hurt my girl. Superpowers? That's an ascension thing. I mean, you'll get better with the healing and that kind of stuff, but full superpowers? That's.
I want the laser eyes.
Oh, ooh.
You know what? The superpower is actually like we were talking before, activate the love. Activate a different frequency, not a fear.
It depends on what you think superpowers are, because I agree with Nadia. Your energy, that love energy and your frequency, that is a superpower. Knowing that you are sovereign and a child of God, you are light, that's a superpower.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to, like King said, shoot lasers out of your eyes and fly and things like that, you might have to wait a minute.
Oh, no, we used to do that as moms. We used to have those laser shots.
Oh, well, yeah. Absolutely.
He used to speak backwards, too.
Yeah. But, Angie, with your doggy, use your superpower. You put love energy around both doggies and before your walks and prayers and stuff. Yep. You'll see how that superpower works. Uh-oh, I lost Miss Mary's question. Crap.
I know a lot of people think the superpower is something like so obvious. No, it's not. It's just to have faith and trust in yourself to raise that frequency.
To make sure. I accidentally clicked off of it. Now I gotta find it again.
Uh-oh.
There it is. My son Aaron's having widespread pain, even in his organs. Does he have an autoimmune disease caused by the, whatchies? Ivermectin now. Ivermectin can't. That's what it can't hurt, but let's see what it is.
What is up with Aaron?
And I want everyone to understand as we detox and they clean up water, air, and food, you are going to hurt like you've never hurt before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because your body is going through withdrawal of the toxins.
Mm-hmm. And you get fatigued and joint pains.
Yes.
All right. What's up with...
I do know, I'm not a doctor, but ivermectin can help speed up the process with detoxing the parasites that are in everything.
I'm getting a yes as to the pokey.
Yep, there's your pokies. And it could be related to heart issues.
Yes.
This takes time. Everyone is going to go through this in the future. There's your hope and optimism. That's a new beginning. Everyone's going to have to go through this. Some are going to experience it harder and faster because they did get those things. Just be patient. But like I said, I'm not a doctor, and I have to tell you that. But I have never found that you can OD on ivermectin and it doesn't hurt anybody unless you know for sure that you're allergic to that family. You can go online and on Tractor Supply or Amazon and you can buy Duramectin. It's the same thing. It's just a different brand name. Just make sure it's 1.87%. It's like $7 for 3 tubes. All you need is a little pea size on your finger, like toothpaste.
Yeah, I'm also getting stomach issues. He has a lot of stomach issues.
And I'm thinking that is why my stomach is tightening up, but that's more worry. That's the stress, and not knowing what's wrong with you is enough to make you sick in itself.
No, he's holding in a lot of I guess secrets. Like he doesn't tell people what's going on. So
a lot of men don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the stomach problem he's getting.
Okay. King tells us everything because we waterboard him if he doesn't,
Yeah. With the bidet.
All right, Jen has the next one. Did my family meditation have a positive effect Sunday?
Oh, beautiful. The meditation.
Well, that's strong, yes.
Really, Wings?
What, does JD have a separate card system too?
No, he's joking. He said, "Did you ask Jules if you could use her deck for Jen's question?"
Yeah, I got a yes. Beautiful though. Everything changed.
Huge yes. There was a lot of healing there, Jen. That's the Ace of Cups.
Yeah.
Your spiritual gifts really came out full force and you rebalanced things. Good for you.
Good for you.
Wow. If you really want to see stronger effects, give it time. These things take time to manifest into the physical. Keep it up. Don't just do it once and quit. Just keep up with it.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you feel like it's getting monotonous, change it up. Sometimes you need a more powerful meditation. If it just gets old, you don't feel like you're getting anything out of it, change it up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is new for JD or not, but sometimes when you start a meditation, um, negative energy tries to prevent you from doing it. So just keep pushing through it.
Yeah. Okay. Benita, here. When do you see the USA having a big celebration? Please and thank you.
May
I
31st.
always got the feeling that it was going to happen early summer.
May 31st.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Is that the number you got?
Yeah.
Big
Celebrations May 31st to July 4th.
Memorial Day around that till, yeah, I always
4th
kept
of
getting
July.
the early summer. When the pools open, it's like party time. Yeah.
When the poles shift,
No poles. When
it's
the
party
pool,
time.
swimming pools, the cement pond opens up for the season. Okay.
When the poles are out and the dancing begins.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the South Poles.
This
Well,
is a
I
work.
was, but somebody wouldn't want to hear that.
This is a work in progress. There's going to be a triumph celebration here with the chariot. Apparently, we have to wait for lazy old King of Wands to get off his rear end and get it started. No,
Is
that's
that why he didn't show up today?
yeah. Well, the King of Wands card, it can refer to Mr. T when he's taking action about something. He's planning something. I'm asking if it's going to be early summer. Yes. There's your Ace of Pentacles. So it's a process. They're fighting over a few things and it's put them in limbo. And I get that it's financial. What they don't want to spend money on certain things. Well, they better get over it because they're bringing the World's Fair back.
That's what I'm just looking up to see when it was supposed to happen.
Somebody has made their presence known.
Oh, he's here?
Is he here?
He is here. He said, watch it.
Watch it.
I'm going to watch it. Get up, you honey, and let us party. All right. All right. Miss Charlotte. Message from Spirit, please.
Well, as long as you said please.
Well, it's almost like that's like a drive-through window request. Message from Spirit, please. Okay.
With a large soda.
With French fries.
So you're thinking the World's Fair is going to be this year?
I think
the celebration.
I think they're going to start a celebration this year, but I think the really big one's going to be next year because it's America's birthday for the how many years? 250 years. When I turn 25 times 2, it's America's 250th because I'm a bicentennial baby. That's how I remember it.
Bicentennial.
Yeah, you may be right.
Miss Charlotte, you've been a busy little bee. Okay, this can be off-world representation, but it's about healing. I think healing more because Queen of Wands, have you been healing yourself or others? This is really good. You're going to be doing more of this in the future. Okay. Use your words strategically. These are swords, Ace of Swords and Five of Swords. This is very strategically of how you speak when you're healing. That means praying and manifesting when you're doing your, whether you're using colors, chakra energy, those kind of things, and doing your healing. Watch your words carefully. Victory over depression. That's good. So you're really good for people's emotional and spiritual states. So, you know, if people's really, really sad, you're a good healer for that. Okay. Spirit's just saying, keep it up. You're going to be doing a whole lot more of it in the future. Just watch your words. They've really been getting on to all of us recently about the words that come out of your mouth and the thoughts that you think, because that's energy.
Oh yeah.
Watch your mouth, King. Okay.
They haven't slapped me upside the head yet, so I'm cool.
I'm not saying that. He's laughing. He said, they can do it for you. Okay. All right, Roman. Yeah. Roman says, used my best intentions and energy and asked to speak only to the Christ consciousness, Yeshua, using my neck chain lightsaber charm for pendulum. Okay. It moved fast. What went wrong? And who was it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Usually
Did you
when the pendulum goes fast, that's a strong answer.
It's a very, very strong answer. So if you have established your yes or no, or if, I don't know if you use a board or you could just use your palm. If it goes in one direction or counter, it's however you set it up. Always just bless and pray over your pendulum first. Moving really fast is not a bad thing. It's just a really strong answer. You don't have to sit and wait for it to go round. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just said watch your words. So why do you feel it had to go wrong?
Yeah, if that mindset is it's going to go wrong anyway, then you're setting it up to go wrong. Don't think like that.
That's what you're looking for.
Positive thinking.
Okay. Joby has the next one. Have you had grandma baby yet? I'm still waiting.
We're waiting to hear.
Yeah, I got to make tater salad for baby showers and weddings, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Why is my mom troubling my dad for money so much and threatening him that if he doesn't give her money, she will end her life? Well, that's manipulation.
That is manipulation and narcissism.
Yep.
Well, let's pull out the housewife deck and find out.
Oh, we got a
have one for the housewives.
I do. It's vintage housewife deck.
No baby yet. Oh.
Let's see.
Nadia let you borrow her lay.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Yeah, you might lose one of the flowers anyway, first.
This is her only way of holding on to him.
She's trying to get his attention. Judgment's just trying to get his attention. Queen of Swords is using a sharp tongue. She doesn't care what she says.
As long as it hurts him. Yeah.
Your mom is extremely bored. Because this is worn out. She's tired of it. 10 of Wands. She doesn't like her life anymore. It's not what she thought it was going to be. So now she's wanting to take money and run.
No, she's losing control. She's losing control. She doesn't know. She's never, how do I say it? He's always agreed to her. And now he's realizing he doesn't have to.
I think he realizes also that she's going to take this money and run. I think that she's tired. I don't know, Joby, if she's talked about divorce or anything like that. He has. He has?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the only control she has.
Yeah, starting a new life. Tired of fighting. Well, wow.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
The base card is Temperance. She needs to. This is all temper. She's throwing a temper tantrum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't cave. If you know that someone's a narcissist and they're manipulative, I always call their bluff when they say that they're going to kill themselves. I start offering ways they can do it. But that's me.
Yeah, I do it too. I did it too.
If I really know that they're depressed and have issues, then I will get them all the help that they need. And I've done it before. But if you know that they're just BSing you, call the bluff.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling like
What is
he's
that?
probably had enough of. I had it like Go ahead, King. I'm sorry. What did you say?
What was that Archie Bunker used to always do?
To the... Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. We
Yeah.
can't do that anymore. My son got a timeout at school for doing that. So, no, I think, he's finding her bluffs, and she just doesn't know how to control it anymore. She can't manipulate like she used
She's
to.
running out of weapons to use. So that's
Exactly.
the only
Exactly.
thing she's
That's what it
got.
is.
She's that desperate. Yeah.
That's what I got. That's what I feel.
Yeah. Jules, Housewives of Beverly Hills? Are you insulting me? Have you ever just scrolled through and seen clips of those shows and think, oh, I'm so glad I'm not stupid?
No.
I think every time I watch TV, I say that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Miss Mary, will I be needed to help my son through his health problems in the near future?
Oh, boy. Mary, I heard you got to take care of your health problems.
Yeah, I'm getting a no, and it's kind of a free will type deal. If you want to do it, do it.
Yeah. You got to
But,
work.
work on yourself first.
Don't run yourself into the ground.
Yeah.
Exactly. One thing I heard, yeah.
That's right off the bat. You have to take care of you. Nine of Cups is a self-celebration. That is not you invite the whole party.
It's not selfish. It's not selfish.
Right. The moon is more about you need to rest more and trust your intuition. That this is inner strength, and you'll have some tough decisions to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I heard on the way here from Hawaii is when the oxygen mask comes down, you have to put it on yourself first before you can help somebody else.
I've been on flights where they use that line. If you're flying with your husband and children, if you've got yours on, then pick your favorite child of who you want to go first. And wives say if you have your husband with you, think long and hard if you really want to help them. But
that's what I said. Where did the scissors pop up?
Yeah.
Is that why they kept putting me in the front of the plane?
Oh, okay. All right. I always ride on the wing. That's my spot.
Yep.
Okay. Benita, what does my mother have to tell me? Please and thank you. Well,
I think she just answered her own question. Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Well, if she's passed, Spirit always starts with the same message. Every time I do pendulum or messages, I love you. That's what it always starts with.
Mine always says, be patient.
Well, that too, yeah. They can't interfere. I know a lot of people are like, why can't y'all help us? They can't. There's free will. They can't interfere with your soul contract. They can cheer you on, but they cannot interfere.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're not going to learn anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mama says, don't fear of what's to come. That's like being at an impasse in a road. Don't fear which direction to take. You're going to have victory either way. And people need to realize that what's the worst that could happen when you make decisions? Get a little more focused and get a little more structure, because the Emperor is always about leadership and structure in your life. So if redneck translation, that would be get your shit together.
Redneck. Wow. You got
it just means that she said, stay focused, know what you want, and go for it. Okay.
Get your cow chips together.
Basically, yeah. You're juggling with time here. Two of Pentacles is just you're juggling, and it will happen sooner or later. Transformation is coming. You've learned very valuable lessons from things, what to do and what not to do. She's just saying you need more balance in your life. Okay. All right. Moon. Will Dylan still be moving in with Haley to share her rent? Will it work out okay for her bill-wise and be good for Malachi too? All
So,
right.
And Dylan,
Let's do one at a time. Will Dylan move in with Haley?
Yes.
I got a yes on the for
Will
base.
it work out okay for her bill?
What, you want to do the bill or just good for Malik? Okay. Oh, okay. I got it.
Yes on that. And would it be good?
Stronger yes. Will he be good for Malik?
I got yeses all around.
Good.
Dylan will, but she's gonna have to light a fire under him.
About working?
Well, you don't want to overcook them.
So this is disappointment.
I would.
Queen of Wands is about light a fire under him because he's not going to be motivated to do anything unless she says so, and then he will agree to move in. That means this is a procrastination. Okay. Financially, okay, so Malachi is going to be happy. Financially, you're going to be wore out.
I don't know.
I don't get that Dylan's responsible with money.
But it doesn't. Will he work out okay for her?
Four of Swords is inner secrets, so that could be where he's spending the money.
Mhm.
So, like, they both get paid, and he's like, she can take care of the bills, so I'm going to go to the bar or whatever. If she stays on top of things, then the Sun card comes in. But she's going to have a lot of down moments. You got a lot of 10s in here, and those are down, surrender, given up, exhausted, stabbed in the back. So it looks like it's going to be a roller coaster, Moon. So you might want to warn her.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Miss Louise, are the Galactics monitoring our progress mentally and emotionally? Yes, that's why they are kicking the white hats in the rear end saying, get with it. They're not going to last much longer.
Excuse me.
Bless it, precious.
Oh, thank you. Oh, precious me.
Yeah, they're all aspects of our progress, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, because the light and energy and frequency that we give off is how they gauge it. And what this human residence is doing, that's how they monitor us. Some are a little more invasive, not interfering with free will, but a little up and close with the light workers who have bigger jobs, maybe more interaction. Gabby cracked me up last night. She opened the door and she goes, "Why is it doing that again?" And I was,
what is it?
And I said, "They're just monitoring. It's okay." She opens the door and the whole thing is going vroom, 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 right over the house.
Wow.
So she just stepped out on the porch and went, "Hey," and like 2 minutes later,
Can you turn it down a little bit? I'm trying to get to sleep.
Because she's upstairs, so it vibrates the roof. So all she hears is, yeah.
Wow, that is strong.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a bit over there on the Big Island. In fact, I had some people who were around and I said, "Look at that one flashing red. Ask it to turn blue." And it did.
Yeah.
They started to go, "What is that?"
Yeah.
The Galactic family, they're watching over us.
Miss Terry, we're manifesting that she had an MRI this morning. We're praying that it's going well too.
Yes.
Okay. Tyler, redheaded stepchild. 8-ball question.
Okay, it's out.
During the eclipse with the moon and I see it. What are these redheads? They're just trouble.
They're gonna eclipse it.
Tyler and James just need to be BFFs. That's convinced. Okay.
If I moon the moon during the eclipse, will the Moonanites see it?
Hey, is it bright white?
Focus and ask again.
Uh-oh.
If Tyler moons the moon during the eclipse, will the Moonanites see it? Indications say yes.
Is that white bright? Yep. Okay.
Can you imagine hearing from the moon?
Buddy.
We didn't ask for a plumber.
You cracked me up. All right, here we go. Louise, are there divine interventions in place on timing and progress for us? Yes. So if they do not meet the deadlines, meaning militarily, there's a lot, like I said this morning, it's very fluid. There's so many moving parts. If they do not meet certain deadlines, then the Galactics will intervene. And that's when, don't use that term. That's not the right term. He's laughing. He goes, the invasion will happen. No, they'll really make themselves known, because then it'll force people to ask questions and they'll have to be honest with you.
Mars attacks.
Yeah, no. Let me see your later.
Yeah, it's not like Project Bluebeam where it's fake. No, this would be physical landings and interaction, and they can do that. They can intervene.
Get her
So
done.
they don't want to have to, but the White Hats are getting the point, because there's a lot of humanity that would use their shite. Mhm.
Use their cow, lose their cow chips.
Mm-hmm. Miss Charlene, you know what, Miss Charlene? You had won the March reading from King. You need to email me, and we need to set that up. Speaking of, Jen, I will get with you because I need to reschedule your reading since I can be upright.
It's already paid for. We don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah, just email me and I'll get you set up. All right.
Okay.
And at some point, all new babies will be born from there. Is that true, Nadia? Well, this is when you're talking about Pele.
Yeah, well, yeah. They come from a special place where certain babies are born. I wish I can remember the word, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm very tired. My brain's not working well. But so Yeshua, Magdalene, that's where they come from, and then eventually all babies will come from there and incarnate.
Wanna born a mama?
Say what? What?
Wanna born a mama?
Baba Baran. Oh, I thought he was going to start
They
singing
will be
Big Boys.
born here. They will be birthed here, but they will be incarnated with Christ consciousness already. So they won't have to go where we lost our memory. We were born without going through that. They don't
As
go
long
through
as they don't take our memories with them, you know.
Well, some of them they can have. I'm just saying.
What memory?
Yeah.
It's like, what was I thinking? And all souls are born. We're also the place where all souls are born. Yeah, I think that's it, Joe. Thank you.
Louise, how can we help with the plan? Your energy, your frequency, your love.
That
is the number one thing you can do, is keeping the energy and frequency up. That's how they raise or gauge our energy, what we can handle and what we can't. If our energy is going to go through the toilet, that means they can cank the whole plans and we go right back to the old timeline.
And we start all over again.
Yeah.
So, raising your frequency is like not getting entangled with news. Don't get angry about it. It's a movie. Also, believe it or not, if you were to say hi to somebody, you can raise their frequency. So now you got extra frequency being put in there. And also hugs, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Hugs
laughter. Laughter is such a huge part about energy. So watch something funny, tell jokes, not Nadia's corny ones, but you know what I'm saying.
By the way, they did use my aloha joke.
Okay.
You. Ah.
It was, yeah, they said it on the speaker, and I just laughed. I go, yes, they said it. It was cool. I was happy.
Okay, that's all the ones that I had starred. I see that Tamara has one. I will get that in just a second. I'm going to refresh coffee to make sure I don't have any more
What is
there.
cream in mine?
All
Yeah.
right.
Nothing new on my end.
All right. Let's see. Tamara has this one. I am gonna to buy a house and move. The process stresses me out so much. Which district is the best for my highest good? K or M or S?
I'm getting T.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't look like in any details. That's what are you looking for? Write down. Listen, Timmer, if you're in a higher frequency, just like we were talking about Louise, you can manifest what you want actually in this house.
This is where a vision board comes in. Get some
Yes.
ideas. Ugh.
Uh-oh. We're breaking for the station identification.
Have you been on too long?
I'm hitting my limit.
Yeah.
And it's really cramping up. All right. What does the house look like? That is a very long, that's a personal reading. If you want to purchase a reading, I can help you with the details. But I agree, that is something you can manifest. It could look like whatever you want it to.
Yeah.
But let's start out with K or M or S. Let's see.
Which district is best for Tamara's house?
I'm getting M.
Okay. Let me see what's in that K.
I'm gonna ask Pendulum first.
Oh, that would be easier. All right, this is throat and stomach. Is it M? Are you sure you're getting M?
Yeah, I'm getting M.
Wow, mine didn't take any time at all. It gave me M2.
M2?
M2. M2.
It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
S. I'm curious to know why M, because I'm getting it's it probably brings back memories. It's something from the solar plexus. So I wonder if it brings back memories or something that they need.
Well, you got to remember, there could be a reason that you live in one district but work in another. You need to live in one place because you need to raise its frequency, but work in another. So we have to distinguish which energy you're picking up.
Yeah, I'm picking up usually my solar plexus chakra is like anger or not happy with it. That's why I was surprised, but it could be something that he has to work out or change the frequency there.
Okay. A little advice from tarot. You manifest what you want. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is always extremely focused on the materialistic things that she wants, and she knows how to manifest them. But they're warning you may want to wait until the market's balanced out, because the mortgages right now or the market are going to be like a ball and chain. Okay.
Yep.
So you may want to wait a little while. Okay. You might get in over your head. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is all about this. This deck cracks me up because I was told to get this deck and I wasn't really impressed with the artwork, and Wings goes, do it. You're going to laugh. And I went, okay. So we have Seven of Pentacles normally is lean on your hoe. Well, the Knight of Pentacles, who's observing from a distance, watching the markets, this guy's carrying around a rake. He's leaning on his rake.
Oh my goodness.
So before he's harvesting, he's watching everything and how it's blooming, what's going to be the best market and the best choice. So they're actually saying, wait.
Yeah.
It will expand your options. Seven of Cups is all about different choices. Okay. So no knee-jerk reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Base card was Queen of Cups, and that's always a reminder to trust your intuition. Even if you go to these areas, gauge the energy of the neighborhoods and feel.
Yep, Coleman has some really good tents out there.
Who?
Coleman.
Coleman.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have some really good tents out there.
Yep, absolutely.
It's a tent, huh? Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if it's something he has to learn, or like I said, something from an old memory. Because I was surprised that chakra came up.
Mary, that's really cool. I do have a memory of choosing my parents. I was in a room like a train window with Yeshua and Michael. That's really cool.
Wow, that is amazing.
That's cool. I
have no memory of anything.
I have the earliest memory I have is just after I was born. Before. On a conveyor belt.
You were
Really?
Yep, in the Navy hospital.
Really?
Yeah, they were putting the bands on the wrists.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow. That's cool. My earliest memory is not even where I lived. It was New York City train.
New York City?
Grand Central Station. I was 3 years old, and we had gone on a trip to see my great-grandmother. It was my whole family on my mother's side. They're all buried, and we pretty much own Sleepy Hollow. There you go. We had gone up there for a visit and go to the Sleepy Hollow graveyard. I was only 3 years old. I remember the train ride, and I remember Grand Central Station and climbing up in the seats at 3 years old. And I always kept looking around, and I said, "I'll be back." And I was. It took years later, but I went back to New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
Do you have a relative named Ichabod?
Well, I got some that act like him, but
yeah. What was I going to say? My earliest memory, I think it was 3. I remember going to the zoo and seeing those giant emperor penguins. And they terrified. I thought they were women in big jackets. They terrified me. So fear is a better memory than I think at that age.
Yeah.
Were you looking at Romans?
What was
did I ever see the horseless headsman?
The horseless headsman.
I will tell you that the graveyard is as creepy as it seems in books and movies, though.
It is or is not?
It is. It's got the big weeping willow trees.
Wow.
And it's all because of where it's located at. There's always fog rolling in. There's heavy, thick fog. And there are big metal gates to the entrances, and they screech and squeal, and it looks like a horror movie. It really does. It's very accurate.
Wow.
So, okay, guys. Break.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Let me check the coffee page, and I think Nadia has a story or something she was wanting to tell. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I have a lot of stories, but it is amazing. Guys, I mean, number one thing that they've been saying at this retreat was use your discernment. Even for anybody to teach, they said you have to check and get an intuition and use your discernment. Don't take anything for anybody else saying it. So I thought that was amazing for that to be brought up over there.
And a lot of people have issues about, how to, like, thoughts that come in their head. Well, I can't trust that. It could be my ego. Go with it. Go with it. The craziest things can come into your head. That's how I learned to really get more detailed, accurate readings. Things would pop into my head. I'd have visions, and they would give me words, and I'd learn to tune. It's like really fine tuning a radio station. And you can stop questioning so much, but you have to use your discernment.
Yeah, but Jen, you also have to be careful that it's not somebody else's putting it into your mind.
Well, that's where your prayer and the discernment comes in, because there are times where I'll stop and go, nope, that's not right. But I have wings because I can hear him. And he goes, no. He will stop it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
also
we have
you know, if you know who you are, you also know if that's your thought.
Yeah.
Or-
Yep.
So that's how you will know.
I know
yeah,
my
we have
uncle.
tinfoil in our house, so
Do you?
There you go. Yeah, where's your hat at?
Save some for the barbecue.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
guys.
right, guys. I guess
Tomorrow, King has a show.
I do.
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Same
So,
bat time, same bat channel.
same batshit crazy. Okay.
There you go.
So,
Get her done.
that's
So I'm gonna
right.
watch my boy for the first time today, so he's gonna be very happy.
Yeah. Everybody's going to go take a nap.
Yeah.
Y'all be blessed. I'll see you in the morning for more oracles. Then King's show, and then Friday he's going to host the roundtable, and we'll continue our deep dive on the dark secrets of the Vatican, and where Nadia and I will have to zip it.
I'm practicing.
Nope,
I'm
not
practicing.
gonna happen. I know you two. Not
I'm
gonna happen.
practicing. I'm practicing. So here we go. By the way, Jen, maybe you should also emphasize what was on your oracles today about the stars in the dark. That was really nice what you said.
Stars in the
Yeah,
dark.
a lot of people are having such a hard time and are like, why is everything so gloomy and dark and everything? Because without the darkness, you can't see the stars. Without the
Yeah,
pain,
or
you
the
don't know
light.
what euphoria is. So you have to take the equal balance of the good and the bad. And you can embrace the darkness in order to see the light, but that doesn't mean you keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So when you stare at those stars, be the light. You are the star. And then when you shine bright, all the darkness goes away. No one sees it. So focus on that.
Yeah.
Okay. You are the hope. You are the light. You are of divine creation, and you need to focus of there is a purpose.
Yeah. And the more you do that, the more our divine creator gifts you. You get more. Like I was mentioning to Jen when I landed today, we were coming from Kilauea, the volcano, and we were driving down to go to a observatory to see the constellations. And it was cloudy the whole time until we got to that point. This clouds opened up, the sky opened up, and it was just beautiful darkness and the stars. So when you continue to have faith and understand that God is there, that we have our angels, we have everybody rooting for us, things open up for you.
Right. Yeah, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Ms. Kay, I saw your statement. I responded to that email. I will send another one to you, though. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let me make a note of that. Okay. Well, guys, until tomorrow.
Walking and nappy time. Yahoo.
Yeah.
All right. Love and light, guys. Keep up the shine.
Love ya.
I have no idea who's going to go first.
Alrighty. Always has to be first in line.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
night. Love you, Jen.
Love
Bye.
you too, honey. All right. Okay, guys. That'd be it. I will do your oracles in the morning, and King's got his show, and then we'll see you on Friday. All right. Until then, be blessed, be positive, be love. Know that you're loved. I love you. Bye, guys.